want something kind of saucier. This did not come to fruition at all. But when we were hanging out with Hungry Box at EVO, either the first or second year, for some reason we got it. We tried to plan it so that we could take New King to the. He had never been to a strip club, and we lived in Vegas at the time. And the plan was to try to get him to go to a strip club, and it just did not work out. Can you imagine what that would have been like? Like, okay, so like HBox like pitches the idea to us, and I'm like, I will pay for everything, whatever it takes to make this happen.
I can only imagine Jason Zimmerman at a strip club.
It would have been something else, dude.
Why are they doing this? What's the point?
That's not French safe.
And Mojo has already taken a sizable lead.
He's about to link in the lead, too.
Oh my god, goodbye, Nana.
Did Nana get battlefielded?
He just like, during like, yeah, he hit her out of the up B because during like the startup, if you hit Popo, Nana just falls to her death.
I see.
Oh, nice edge cancel. Mojo's pretty good at that, actually. This for it again, but Bananas is ready. And pull-up's out. Oh, Nana's not dead. Good save by Bananas.
If you can get a grab real early, then it's fine.
Yeah, but he's not getting any grabs.
You ever think about how, like for me it's kind of trippy because I played Bananas like second round.
Yeah.
And he had his way with me, which to be expected, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah. But he's like really, really good, right?
Yeah, he is.
And then like Mojo makes him look not so good.
A lot of times that is true. They go back and forth more nowadays, but the last couple weeks I think Mojo's kind of had his number from what I've seen.
It's putting me in a spot where I really would like to play Mojo very badly.
Mojo's really good.
Yeah.
He's a lesser-known talent on a global scale, but he is definitely very,
There's a day
good.
he went back to my house, and my plan was like, dude, I'm going to play this dude all fucking night. Like, I swear to God. And I just ended up falling asleep like 20 minutes after we get back to the house.
That happens sometimes.
Yeah. And like, I played Jordan the following day, and all of a sudden, like, our friends are super hard for me to win, and I can't win at all. And I'm like, see, if I had played him, it would have been fine.
Yeah.
But Jordan got to play him all night, so it's like, shit.
That's the way it be sometimes.
Yeah.
Cleans it up with that nice backward aerial. Yeah, there's the jump and shine. Jump and shine is actually so good against ice climbers. That like 45-degree angle is so hard for them to cover. Oh my god! Jab grab.
I thought he was gonna turn. I thought he was gonna turn the hat backwards. That's what I would have done.
I would have been hype.
Yeah, that's a subtle optimization he can make next time.
I think it's I think he's got to save that for like late in the set when he really needs it. Might have needed it now. We'll find out. Oh, clips him with the forward air.
Nice.
Reverse up smash. Should be able to wrap it up. Yeah, waits for
So,
it.
ice climbers have their spot on the tier list. Where would you put Sopo on the tier list by himself?
Sopo? I don't know. I think he's about as good as like Donkey Kong, probably. I don't think he's as good as Mario. But it's not like that
Which Mario? PhD Mario or regular Mario?
Regular Mario.
Okay.
I don't think Sopo's very good. I think Sopo's got some tricks.
He's definitely awful, but it's like a matchup where he's not super awful. Because, like, you know, it's like characters like who really lights up like Popo? I think Marth, like Peach, Puff.
Yeah, characters that just kind of zone him out, kind of destroy him. Fox can do that, but it's a little trickier. You can use like flops to zone him out. I think Sheik definitely beats Popo pretty bad, but it's like at least she has the down third chain grab. And she has Topo has like memes on like space animals because you get like a read on a tech chase into a down smash and have people off stage. You can edge guard at least.
Yeah. And back to the match. That's a phrase that I've always hated.
And that's it.
Yep.
We're just like 2 stocks in. Yeah, Mojo's using a lot of just like shine into full hop to get out of like ice climbers, like scramble situations where ice climbers would be dangerous.
Oh my god, that was like the juiciest forward air. Like you can't do a whole lot in situations like that because like, you know, the proximity of Popo kind of dictates your punish.
Yeah, it does.
But it's like, I like seeing that anyway because that nair, in singles that nair would have been different, dude. He would have got like 1,000,000% off that forward air. No!
That was super unfortunate.
He was at 15%. That was a good stock. That stock was so fresh.
Definitely was. Ooh, jumps in, there's a double jump in place to just kind of like maintain the space and not commit.
Do you ever think about how sick ice climbers could be if they couldn't wobble? Like they could do all this cool stuff.
No,
but, like,
I still hate them. I still hate them because their moves do 1 billion damage.
yeah.
I think my thinking always goes, what if Melee was only the top 7 characters minus Puff? Wouldn't that be a cool game?
That's like my favorite game, dude.
That'd be really cool. We can like add maybe like people can play Roy or something instead of Puff. That'd be fine.
They have duplicate Roy tiles on the character select screen.
Yeah.
Just
so,
like 1,000,000 Roys.
Lunchables can have his way. We don't have to deal with any other stupid character.
They should make it so that like if you're playing the climbers, they can't wobble, but if you push taunt when you get a grab, you can control mana. That's like some PM shit, dude. I want to see that.
Some PM shit.
I want to see that really badly.
I don't want to see that. I don't want to see ice climbers, but I kind of have to. That's just the way it be, though.
What I find irritating about it is that they're kind of like a one-off character. They're in like one game that wasn't that big of a deal. They're not like a household Nintendo character at all.
They're not.
If like Link was super busted and overpowering, I could be like, well, it's Link, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's Link. He's the hero of time. Of course
he's just kind of bad in every game.
Yeah.
All right, 1-1.
I think it's like deliberate on Sakurai's part where he's like salty that he's like, oh, Zelda's so successful. Kirby sucks. Zelda's made so much money for Nintendo and Kirby's just not there yet.
Yeah. Well, he definitely made Kirby a god in 64. But ever since. Starting to juggle. This gets down basically for free, but now he's a precarious spot.
Oh. I don't understand up air at all.
Icy's up air?
Yeah, whenever I land it, it's like, oh, I get an up air, and that's all I get. It's just an up air. But like other people use it, and they get like 1,000,000% off of it.
Yeah, they just kind of up air and up air and up air again. Most of it is like up air, wait, up air, wait, up air.
I think it needs to be like rising up air, like kind of like DK's up air.
Yeah. That is definitely true. Connor's very good at using it to juggle.
Which one's Connor again? Oh, it's Bananas, that's right.
Yeah, it's Bananas.
Okay.
Mojo is Oscar. Oh my god, the target switching. So nice.
That's the part where you can really see it's what I like about that in particular is that people have like different beliefs on what you should do, like who should go after, you know what I mean? And it's like I agree with what he did, which was like, you know, he's like, I hate Nana, Nana must die.
Yeah. Almost was at a high enough percent to get the kill, but not quite.
Yeah.
You gotta, it's all based on position and like percents. It's a lot trickier than people make it out to be a lot of the time.
Yeah. It's not always obvious what you should do in that spot.
Yeah, there isn't one best answer. Well, there might be a best answer, but there's definitely not a perfect answer.
Yeah. You have to be really careful with how you like dismount the I'm thinking this, I could be wrong about this, but how you dismount the invincibility platform in the beginning with climbers.
Yeah.
If you put Nana in the wrong spot, she'll just taunt like an idiot.
That is absolutely true. So most ice climbers do like the side B thing off the platform. But yeah, if you don't reel in your girl, she's gonna flex on him.
You gotta keep your girl in check.
Nana does like to flex on him.
Yeah. What do you do here?
That apparently.
Yeah, that worked out fine. It's such a like therapeutic noise that the sound that it makes when you get hit with her with Nana in the up B.
Yeah.
It just like hurts so bad.
Yeah, the thwack.
Uh-oh, what's happening?
I don't know what's going on.
I see money and people falling over. Good shine grab. Does Fox have a reliable way to up smash them off of shine, or does that not work on them?
No, they slide too far.
Okay.
They slide too far, but you do put him in the corner, which is okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
He doesn't really have reliable up smash setups for the most part. He has like nair up smash and like jab up smash. All right.
Oh wow, so
up 2-1.
that puts him up in the set. That's crazy.
Yeah, and the hat is off.
I feel like Mojo ought to be winning this. Does that make sense? Like from what I've seen, I just feel like he's.
Yeah, there have definitely been some drop stuff, especially the FD game where he just SD'd basically at 0.
Yeah, I think what it is, I'm only paying attention when he does stuff because I'm seeing a Fox do stuff and I'm like, oh crap, that's really cool.
Yeah.
So that's when I'm paying attention.
You just kind of naturally zone out the ice climbers.
Yeah.
But you can't anymore because that's just you're gonna do that. You can't be part of DFW.
Yeah.
We've been infected.
It's like, is he a great player or is he just doing some of that? You know, you don't know.
Yeah. He's Banana's definitely really good though.
Yeah, no, I know. Play the secondaries. What if that was like the ultimate mind game where you like pushes pause and he like hits him on the way down, gets the laser in?
Yeah, that would I feel like we definitely just like make him take a stock after that. But who knows? We've never really had a situation like that arise.
That was an amazing out there.
Yeah,
He got up there real quick. That's one thing that other games don't have is like platform movement. The way that I like to think of it is like if you like play like anime fighters, it's like a preset area where you can like air dash.
Yeah.
Like if they limited your air dash to certain like areas on the stage, that's a good way to think of it.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely see that. And what's the anime fighter weekly at FX? When's the Milty Blood weekly?
I heard about that. They're playing DBFZ one of these days, aren't they?
Yeah, we have. The DBFZ weekly is every Thursday now.
It's called Even Further Beyond.
Yeah.
Whoever thought of that, they deserve money. It's such a funny idea.
We got an open bathroom though, so we can definitely have a Milty Blood weekly. Every week. But we got one day free. I think it's Tuesday. No, it's Wednesday. I forgot. Tuesday's IAB. Why did I think Tuesday was free? I don't know anything. But what I do know is that wobbling is happening.
He's got stocks to give, it's fine. I'm sure he's not worried about it.
Yeah, he's got stocks to blow. 2 to be exact.
Yeah.
Well, he got 1 to blow.
Back throw was an amazing choice.
Yeah,
I really hope it was on purpose.
Pretty quick to separate them.
Wow. Oh my god. Connor must be pissed.
Yeah.
She's dead.
Yeah,
Okay, so
double shine.
this game's pretty much over now.
It's gonna be real hard to make this comeback. If not impossible.
Yeah. So where's he go from here? FD?
FD was already used, so probably... I could see him going back to Battlefield. He does that a lot, actually.
Who's in Mojo's in Losers, right?
Yeah,
That's a
Mojo's
whole
in Losers.
nother set of this coming up, probably. I felt it.
Yeah, that's it for
I heard the
Nana.
blips and I'm like, that's a dead Eskimo right there.
It certainly is. Could be another dead Eskimo pretty soon here. Yeah, that's it.
He's playing the color that gives you Nana as the default character, which I don't
Yeah.
agree with.
That is one of the two.
I wish there's a way to make it so that they're both Nana.
Yeah. But unfortunately, we cannot do that. But I guess we could try, but I don't think we'd be capable of such a feat.
And they are brother and sister. They're not together like that.
Well, it's never actually been revealed what they are. So I have no idea.
I mean, like, they're definitely brother and sister. They could be more than that. I really don't know.
They could be both. We don't know. We don't know anything.
You watch Game of Thrones?
I do not watch Game of Thrones.
Oh, okay.
But I should watch Game of Thrones.
don't
Everyone
know.
tells me to watch Game of Thrones.
I mean, like, at this point, it's like I've seen it, but it's like I've had people try to tell me to watch it. Like, that's so good, dude. And I'm like, please shut up. Please. It's just a lot.
There's a lot of content there. There's a lot to watch out there in the world.
My Jordan, you know my brother.
Yeah,
he's
I know Jordan.
He's watching
Yeah.
Food Wars right now.
I
and,
love Food Wars.
Apparently, it's really, really good.
Food Wars is sick. But everybody, okay, here's the trap that Food Wars presents. Whenever it's airing, never watch it as it's airing. You binge watch that shit and you just watch all 12 episodes after it's done. Because it's got the best cliffhangers ever because it's always like, they have a food battle and like they're about to unveil the food and you like see this glow coming out of the plate and you're like, what's happening? And then the episode ends.
Yeah, they don't care. They have no mercy with the cliffhangers.
I hate that. So I just like, I used to watch it week to week when the first season happened, and then now I just watch whenever the seasons end. I just watch all of
I'm
it.
about to pick up My Hero Academia.
That show's really good.
It's really amazing. I watched like 2 episodes of it, and I had to go to work. But I'm like, man, I
That show's
really
got dope music, dope characters, dope fights.
yeah.
It's like the perfect shonen.
It made me almost quit my job so I could stay home and watch it.
Yeah, it's like some of my favorite fights in all of anime.
In any Chinese cartoon ever before.
Some Mongolian motion comics, Filipino flip books, El Clasico. Oh god, he just kind of walked up and did it to him. Set 2.
Get a sip of that water.
Do you want water?
I'm okay. No, I'm saying that
I think that was the reset.
Mojo's, yeah, it is. It's definitely the reset.
Starting on Battlefield again, although that last game went very poorly.
I think he wanted to shine the other one. And
He definitely did.
Yeah.
Oh, Cliff's Popo misses the running up smash. Didn't run deep enough for it. Thought he was gonna like probably land a little closer to him. That's what I imagine happened.
I don't really want to derail. Like, you know, it should be about the match, obviously, but it's like, man, I really miss Ark, dude.
Yeah, I do too.
Sucks.
He's gonna be in Dallas
Yeah.
for all of May though.
There's a time in my life where I saw him like every other day because like we worked together.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you were living with him.
Yeah, I lived with him for like a year and a half.
Sweetest man I've ever met in my entire life.
He's a lovely boy. Yeah, he's once he gets some, he's figuring out life stuff, but he's definitely planning on moving back to Dallas when he can.
Yeah.
He definitely loves the DFW.
For some reason.
Yeah, we suck in all honesty, but I mean we'll take Ark if we can get him.
Yeah. Where's he from? He's from Austin, right?
Yeah, he's from Austin.
What was it? What tournament must it have been? It's a while ago. Forte 2, I want to say.
Could be.
Were you at that?
I was at Forte too.
I remember going to like Austin. I think it was in Austin, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's in Austin.
And I was
I went to Forte every year because I was in college at that point, and at that time, Forte was always during winter break, and I'm from Austin, so I was always in Austin.
Yeah.
Already.
When I went up there and I was playing people, I'm like, wow, dude, no one here sucks so far. I'm getting messed up by everybody.
Yeah, that's just kind of the way the regions kind of worked at that time.
Yeah.
So when I like first started, DFW was definitely like the worst region. Then we kind of became probably the best region at this point.
I played a guy named Naren. I'm sure you've heard of him. He must.
I know Naren.
He's really good. He was really good at the time too. And I was like, I'm never really salty, but I played this guy, and I was like, you know, I do this for anybody. And I was like, hey man, can I get some tips after like, you know, we played that game? And he was like, ah. when you
Yeah.
when you push L, when you hit the ground, it'll L cancel. And I'm like, whoa, dude, I knew that. That's not advice that I want.
Naren is only the best player in Texas that isn't on the PR, just because he doesn't go to anything.
Yeah.
Because he's from El Paso.
Jesus.
And if people don't know, Texas is very, very big, and El Paso is like 8 hours from everything else.
That's
At least.
awful. Is there even a scene out there, or is it just him?
He just beats everyone. Like, he goes to like New Mexico and Arizona stuff instead because it's closer.
Wow. It's closer to drive to a different state.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, New Mexico's like right next to him, and Arizona's like 4 hours away.
Yeah.
But yeah, Naren's really good.
What was that other dude's name? MT?
MT's really good, yeah.
Stupid good.
Lives in Wisconsin now.
That sucks.
Yeah, he's good. I think he's either getting or he's finished his master's in like orchestral violin, I think.
Yeah.
He's a talented musician. All right, FD. Last time, Banana stole this one. Let's see what happens this time.
He's moving good.
Yeah, he immediately just kills Nana. At the late air shine.
I remember that year that I went to Forte 2. It was some sort of like promotional deal or whatever. They had they were giving out free those Zions energy drinks. I don't know if you've heard of those.
Yeah, I remember that.
They were giving them out for free, and I had like 11 of them.
That's
And,
a fair bit of
It was a bad.
energy.
It was a bad idea because
Yeah.
it actually did like long-term health issues. Like I have health problems now.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. And I didn't even like the stuff.
Rough.
That's nuts.
That's crazy. Yeah, you can be closer to El Paso. Like the difference between El Paso and like the eastern border of Texas, like the farthest east, is farther than El Paso to California.
Yeah.
Man,
Like-
Texas is too big.
Wow, we're like most of the South.
Yeah, we're the middle of it.
Yeah. Texas is cool though.
I think Texas looks smaller to some people because it's at the bottom. If you just like put Texas in the middle of the United States, it would just be so giant.
Yeah. Wow, up there. Neat choice.
Yeah, caught him falling. Oh, Nana
Nana,
got confused.
please. Nana, what are you doing? Nana's such a bitch. She only ever makes the game worse for people, and I really
That's
mean
absolutely true.
that. Because if you win by Nana's, like Nana influences you. Like, if you're the climbers player, right?
Yeah.
You either if she wins the set for you, you're like, well, that sucks. Sucks for the
Yeah.
other guy. I don't want to win like that.
Yeah,
But
or
if
she
you're
just
the-
like ruins it for you.
Yeah, if you're the guy that got killed by Nana, you're like, what the fucking fuck?
Yeah, Nana has no loyalties. She's in it for her own good.
Yeah. They should mod Melee so that if like whoever you play, if you like play Marth, there should be like a version of it where you can like actually get like Nana to be your doppelganger.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
control them icy style.
I would enjoy that. Wait, I think that's on one of the 20XX versions, actually.
I think it's a PM thing, isn't it?
Yeah, there was a PM like April Fool's thing, but I think you can actually just do that in the newest version of 20XX. You can play like any climber. You can play like Fox climbers. Or my favorite Pikachu climbers, which their wobble is you mash A as fast as possible. Because his jab is super fast. 1-1.
Wow, I've never seen
Might be going to Game 10, which I know M is a big fan of.
I think he wants to get out of here.
No. He gets to watch more ice climbers this way. Probably going to Dreamland. That's where
If you look
Mojo
at the
pretty much
background,
always
everyone's
goes.
like pretty much cleared out. They must all be at Wendy's. You can see someone's dreaded locks there. The dreaded locks.
That would be AWOL GP.
GP, that's what his name was. What's his actual name?
Justice.
Justice. Oh, that's right. I remember thinking his name was really cool.
It is. It's really cool.
Dude, like, he started coming like way back in the day, like before there were even like dreadlocks on his head. I seen him back when they were Cheetos, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, They've grown into full dreads. He definitely has a very cool name. He's talked about changing his tag to Justice, which I think would be better tag than GP, because GP just stands for Gamepad.
I'm obviously a fan of that because my tag is Jeff.
Yeah.
And my name is Lorenzo. Okay. That was crunchy. He did some shit that I would do with climbers. The sidestep these thing. There must be like a really elaborate, more intense way to do that, but I'm like, I don't know that.
Yeah, that's not about that life. About the efficient life. How about the life that is just getting things done the best you can?
Yeah.
You're good, get up attack. So keep Popo away.
Oh, that's probably a big no-no. Yawning on stream.
It's whatever. Not preferable, but we don't really care. Huh? That was a hell of a reversal.
Making stuff happen.
Oh god, that could have been
Dude, I
very
can't.
dangerous up there.
I can't stand hitting the shield of ice climbers.
Why?
There are times where I feel like I'm a good player and I shouldn't have gotten shield grab, but it just happens to me anyway.
Yeah. That's sometimes you just miss space and they kind of invade your space. You get grabbed. But avoiding shield grabs forever is just impossible.
If you look at the wobble, whenever Nana pummels, like it looks like it's supposed to be a headbutt. I'm sure it is. Like that's how it's supposed to be animated.
Yeah.
But more of her chin comes at you, so she's like giving you like a little peck on the cheek.
Yeah, yeah.
You should get health back for that.
Ooh, I hate that idea. I was gonna say I like it, then I realized, wait a minute, no, I don't.
I wonder if it's ever like revisited like the ban on wobbling, if they should do it or not. Because people.
From time to time.
Is it in a spot where like it's like different regions do different things? That was a sick
No,
regrowth.
no one does it different things just because like on a national level it's always unbanned.
Yeah.
I don't know what I think at this point anymore.
It certainly makes the game gay.
Yeah, it does make the game stupider in a lot of ways. There are definitely benefits to banning wobbling. There are benefits to not banning wobbling, I've heard. I don't know what they are, but I mean, I just don't even care at this point.
From what I've heard, it's like people that want it not banned, and they really feel that way strongly. They're like, we need the character diversity. They want climbers in the top 8s, and I'm like, man.
I think character diversity is a stupid argument. I don't think it's inherently a good thing.
I would agree with that.
I think also this character needs it argument is really stupid.
Yeah.
Like, we can make any rule set. At that point, we can just make whatever rule set we want.
Yeah, like Ganon have 8 stocks whenever he starts up the game.
Yeah, we can give Pichu flat zones so he can just back throw people off the stage.
Yeah.
Like, there's an argument to be made that's like, it doesn't break, it doesn't make the character broken, and I'll listen to that argument, but I will not listen to an argument that's like, ice climbers need to be good.
Yeah.
No character deserves to be good. It's a video game.
I mean, like, it kind of makes sense if you play like a lot of traditional fighting games. They want like the lowest amount of rules possible, as far as like, they want the game to be on the default settings.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I feel that if we end up with a good game that's like deep and fun, then like whatever we got to do to get there, I'm overall okay with.
Yeah, I think ice climbers are also different than a lot of characters in other fighting games, and that they're so much more different than other characters.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, there's like weird characters in every game. Like, I mean, like Street Fighter has had like Hakan, for example, which is just a weirdo.
I mean, like, I kind of get like Zato vibes from Guilty Gear for climbers.
Yeah.
Kind of a little bit. He can do some really busted shit. I've seen that. Extremely powerful character who does like basically the same thing, just lights you up with 2 characters.
Elf Weirte in Street Fighter 4. There should have been some weird characters, but I think ice climbers, the fact that there's 2 of them actually just makes them completely different.
Yep. Is he dead? No.
Doesn't look like it. That'll be it for that
He
stock.
kind of bounced off the ledge there. That's funny. No! Oh, it's fine. Maybe it's not.
It's not. Tried to escape, but Bananas was ready for it.
See, whenever I see that, I think immediately that, oh my god, his controller's fucking up, because like he lasered in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Whenever I see that, I'm like, oh man.
Rough life. Yeah, I got the separation. I think he was just trying to intercept Nana with that shine, but Nana kind of like moved a little too far forward, and he sent him right back to Popo.
Could be. Jesus. I feel bad for saying this. I've been playing this game for so long, like several years at this point, probably going on a decade now. I've been playing Melee.
Yeah.
And whenever like climbers dash attack or like dash grab, I'm like, I'm not sure which move that is. I actually do not recognize it.
Yeah, no, I feel that. There's certain aspects of Melee that I just like, you just never see.
Yeah. Like, when's the last time someone, well, I mean, like, Sheik does it all the time with, like, boost grabs or whatever.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I've seen, like, a dash grab.
Yeah, yeah. They just don't really happen. Peach does dash grabs.
Yeah.
Mostly because of just, like, the ability to chain grab with it rather than jump cancel grab. But
Yeah.
most characters are just JC grabbing every time.
Marth will do it sometimes on Puff, but it's always a bad idea, I feel.
Yeah, it's, because it's actually just random whether or not you get it. It's the crouching, like, idle frames, rise and fall, and you can't actually just time it unless you have frame-perfect reactions.
Yeah.
Which it turns out, neither of us do. Unfortunately.
Yeah. Wow, I just looked at the set count and now I'm nervous.
Yeah, this is very, very doable for Bananas right now.
Yeah. He's dead as shit. Wow.
Unfortunate.
Wow. Very
But that's
abrupt way
the
to
end of the tournament. We all get to go home. I am no longer being held captive. Come to Low Tier City 6. Goodbye.